Anyway. Oh. Okay. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like, how can this shit be like a super rare resource? Where it's like, oh man, these guys had to go to this abandoned island to try and find some. If I just slide into this random home, somebody's random house, pop open a backpack, and there's a chunk of the shit sitting right here. You can't tell me this shit is rare and then throw it at me like it's candy out of a piñata. Like it's not. Look at that. Like look at I feel scammed. Like buddy, I didn't have to go to that island. I could have just fucking you could have just given me like 10 grand. I could have shown up here and bought you all the awakened Adra you could ever want. Cuz these people are giving it away a dime a dozen. That was a ranger outpost. What's up, guys? Yoink.
Smaller.
Outpost ranger. Man, you guys signed up to be here. This is your fault. Apparently the Delimgan.
Definitely a nice defensible setup. Not bad.
I'm glad you like it, Marius. There's somebody likes something here. Oh, there's something up here. Oh no, that's just the Delimgan thing. I hear chest. What was my train of thought? I don't know. I lost it. I've completely lost. I don't even know what I was saying. Almost did it again. Oh, there's more bounties. Rangers, be on the lookout for firewood when you're on patrol. Anything will do. Just make sure it's dry. I know that's not an easy thing to find, but please do what you can. Our reserves are running uncomfortably low, and I don't want to be left unable to communicate with our leaders in case of an emergency. Gentle reminder, Rangers of the Western Outpost, please read this very carefully. If your name is not Ranger Vincenzo, then do not eat the rations marked Ranger Vincenzo. We may be posted way out here in the woods, but that's no excuse for acting like animals. Kindly, Ranger Vincenzo, to whom the rations actually belong. You know, I feel that. I understand that, for real. You know, sometimes you just have to let your coworkers know that that is my stuff, and you shouldn't touch it. Fine axe. Yeah, I'll take that. Break that down into some nice little materials. Whoa. Common great axe, some other stuff. Ooh, grenades. Ooh, more grenades. I don't ever use this shit because it does like a comical amount of damage. Bloodstone. Money for the treasury, baby. Money for the treasury. This is a ladder. What's up here?
Gods above. I knew I left my rations in the tent before patrol, and now they're gone. As soon as I find out who took them, they'll be sorry.
Yeah, I bet. I hear more shining. I wish I could, like, actually climb ladders faster than a fucking snail, but here we are. Yeah, buddy. Another lockbox for the cause with fucking nothing in it. Luckily, there's all this food, and these kind rangers who are probably low-key starving don't even care that I'm taking it. How nice of them. Oh, this goes higher. Wow, this is a really tall guard post. Oh, there's a memory here. Oh, these are usually fun.
Give me a moment. I'll join you in gawking at the view when my legs stop swearing at me.
Womp womp, you did. Oh, there's an Adra pillar right there. Do I already have that one? No, I do not. Okay. Anyway. Let me out. Ancient memory. Let's see what this one holds.
We have been here before. The distant winds breathe soft across your skin too.
You know I'm a stranger here. Is this a past life bleeding through? I don't know what you mean. No, leave me alone and let me enjoy the view in peace. Why is there not an option to just say yes? Like, what if I just wanted to say, yeah, I feel it. I feel the wind. I feel what you're putting down. You know, I'm picking it up. I have to say some dumb shit like, you know, I'm a stranger here. Is this some past life bleeding through? Yeah, no fucking shit, dog. We've already been through this once. Whatever.
Flesh in the soil, worms in the flesh. A splash of hot blood seeps into the loam. Now, our memory is a wound, reopened. It didn't have to die.
Show me what you can remember. I can't be bothered with remembering. No, I want to see.
Twin stars fall through night and collide beside the sea. Nekad and Enhekala. The arc of one bright light obliterates the other. You are Enhekala, a Tabaru Sinakis. You speak for the garden, and for us, the gardener. You have not seen Nekad for 10 years on the day you come to blows. Which memory of him is true?
Okay, first, what's the garden? The garden is a mythical location full of ancient power and mystery. It is rumored to be in the heart of the living lands. See, these people, this voice that's talking to me is like some ancient deity that is probably gonna be, I don't know. We'll see. I don't have a good feeling about it, but here we are. A warm, wry smile, a strong hand in mine, we embrace. I knew his shape as well as mine once. Gritted teeth and a bellowed challenge, cold sweat dripping from my brow. He thrusts, I parry. A whispered curse. He knocks a drink off the table and scowls. We've always argued, but never like this. I've done everything I can to forget him. He's a nice guy.
Things were good between you for a time. But who was Nekad to us in Hekala? Help us to remember.
My brother, my lover, my mentor, my rival. I don't know, my lover.
Nekad, your lantern in the dark. For the brief time you knew each other, the bright in him showed you the way forward. Your paths diverged after disaster. He held your people's histories closer to his heart than he held you. And Hekala, did you miss him?
Jabaro Sanakis walks a long road alone. I found other loves on mine, but I never forgot him. Like a limb, a sense, a cherished memory torn away, I feel his absence still. The ache of him leaving was too deep to bear. I hardened my heart and forgot. He was like a limb.
He taught you of desire, the ache of yearning. He taught us too. What did Nekad learn from us?
Fear. His traditions were from the old world. You were frightening and new. Caution. Your attention was unpredictable, and wherever it fell, calamity followed. Tolerance. Your intentions are sound, but you are young. As our people, we are growing up together. So it was young at this point in time, I guess. His traditions were from the old world. You were frightening. Tolerance.
You should both have been afraid. There was a disaster. In the temple, we did something terrible. Many of our people died. It was why you built it. Naku Tedek. But in Hekala, what did we do?
Flew into a rage, the earth shook, a cliff collapsed into the sea. Your confusion erupted a volcano beneath the ocean, a wave devoured the coast. Your first taste of misery terrified you, you rained lightning on the land. Your first taste of misery frightened you? I feel like that one fits the best with the narrative that I've crafted, so we'll say that.
The fire took a village with it. We recall a shard of memory. A blinding crash threw us from bed. We stumbled to the street. A line of fire marched across the way out. No escape. We looked with horror upon what we had done. How could you bear to speak to us?
I forgave you. You couldn't know what damage your convulsions would do. For the first time you felt regret, I was proud of how you'd grown. I struggled not to hate you. I resented how much power you wielded over us. This is a tough decision. Forgiveness, pride, or hate. I don't know. Forgiveness.
We twisted beneath the brand of your forgiveness. It burned us to know you never expected better. After the crisis passed, the people wailed in agony. Did the dead forever wander the nothing of the in-between? You proposed an easy road for their souls to travel on, Naku Tedek, where you returned the dying to the Adra and their bodies to the soil.
I gave the grieving comfort that their loved ones would swiftly return. I made the daunting journey to reincarnation simple. I liberated us from mystery. I composted their bodies to make rich soils for our fields. Our dead would want us to eat well. I was suspicious of the temple's purpose, but it was what the other Tabaru Sanakis wanted. Gave the grieving comfort that their loved ones would swiftly return. I made the daunting journey to reincarnation simple. I liberated us from mystery. I composted their bodies to make rich soils for our fields. Our dead would want us to eat well. I was suspicious of the temple's purpose, but I was what the other Tabaru Sanakis wanted. Comfort.
Hurt, compassion, healing. We should like that to be our way. Yet Nakad, your lover, opposed Naku Tedek's construction with his every breath and word. How could he despise your mission? We do not remember why.
Tradition. In Naku Tedek, I sought to change the old ways and give our people hope. Power. Naked feared the other Tabaru Sanakis and I would use the temple to gain control. Jealousy. My plan for the site was chosen over his and he resented me the glory. I would say tradition.
Preserving the old ways was the hinge Nakad's life turned upon. Without his purpose, he would have been lost for how to live. Your lover, Nakad, was a story keeper, and our people's stories say that your souls are wild things. Your souls leave your bodies and run free across the land to enter death and return to life in their own time. So it has been, and so Nakad believed it should always be. Why did you betray him?
I betrayed him? I believed differently. It was my right to oppose him. I agreed with him, but I had to do what my order and the people demanded. I don't care about the old ways or the new. I only wanted to build something that would last. I didn't betray him. His hostility to Naku Tedeka was a betrayal of me. I don't know. None of these feel right to me. I think I have a right to oppose him. I agreed with him, but I had to do what my order and the people demanded. I don't care about the old ways or the new. I only wanted to build something that would last. I didn't betray him. His hostility to Naku Tedek was a betrayal of me. I don't know. I agreed with him.
Obligation. Debts owed to the other. Loyalty. This is what preoccupied you. We remember now. When he finally saw Naku Tedek and understood what you had built, what did Nakad do?
He hunted me in the night market and attacked me in the street. He tried to turn the people against me and led them to attack me in my sleep. He hid from me, ashamed of our history together. I found him in the night market and confronted him. He took his concerns to the head of my order and foolishly tried to have me exiled. Okay, traditionalist doesn't like what I did. I don't know, he hid from me, I guess.
He threatened him with violence. He wept and begged to know why you stole true reincarnation.
I
from the
threatened him
people.
with violence. Okay.
His tears shone. He did not wait for you to answer. He pulled a knife from his belt.
Okay.
Torchlight flickered on the steel. He held it to your throat. What did you do, Enhekala, when your lover threatened your life?
Tried to fight, but I was overcome. Nekad killed me. I realized he was right. I let Nekad kill me. I wrestled the knife from Nekad's hand and killed him with it. Nekad couldn't bring himself to kill me. In his moment of weakness, I killed him. God, I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. I let him kill me.
We remember. Steel on steel. A spurt of blood. A sound of pain. He shuddered. He could not catch his breath. You betrayed him and our people. One more thing, Enhekala. What did you feel as you died?
Fury, I did what I knew was right. Forgiveness, we both stayed true to our beliefs. Regret, should have tried to see his side. Forgiveness.
He planted a tree near Naku Tedek to remember you by. As it grew, we learned that we should not pass judgment, but observe. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Remembrance of Enhekala. Godlike ability passive. Increase your maximum essence by 10%. Alright. Okay.
Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought?
No, we're going inside the ancient creepy tower. Specifically because you said we shouldn't. Actually. Like, actually, in spite of you, is why I'm doing this. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have even noticed it if you hadn't said something. So, honestly, this is all your fault. Let's go. What's in here? Daughter's exhortation. Mother, if you find this, do not weep for me. I know what they did to you. I know what must be done. I regret nothing. Whatever it costs me, I am prepared. If the quiet slave hears me, none of them will ever hurt you again. If the quiet slave hears me, none of them will ever hurt you again. What the... oh. What the fuck happened? What the fuck? Yeah, that's fresh. You can see that shit. See, it's shiny. That's fresh or laminated. Either one. Something up here. The fuck? The schemer's offering. God Shrine's totem base.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces.
Well,
You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Marius, if you don't shut the fuck up, I swear to God I'm gonna throw you off this tower. Emma's cabin. Let's pop her open and see what's up.
Different without him.
Whale carving?
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find.
I found this whale
Say,
carving.
what's that you're holding?
A whale carving. Looks like a carving.
Yeah, it is.
You okay, buddy?
Damn you, Tama. Damn you.
I'll just listen.
I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he'd kept it, let alone.
Treasured it.
All this time, I never knew. And he tells me like this, when he's long gone. leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
You know he loved you. That's got to be a good thing. Not everyone has an easy time expressing themselves. He must have had his reasons. Gosh, that's cold. I mean, not everyone has an easy time expressing
The
themselves.
man kept a journal of poetry. He never had a problem with words. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
You opened up and you fear that after really knowing you, he rejected you? Well, did you never tell him how you felt? If you didn't believe that, you would have treasured your gift. I don't know why he kept his feelings to himself. Are you sure he didn't try to tell you in other ways? You opened up and you fear that after really knowing you, he rejected you. I have no fucking clue why he kept it to himself.
Oh, I do. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
I don't know, man. Someone he loved.
A coward who failed him. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some time with this.
Yeah, man, I just wish you were kinder to yourself.
You wouldn't say that if you knew. Never mind. I haven't talked about this in a while, so thanks for listening. It means a lot. Especially since you seem to have your head on straight.
I don't.
Let's keep moving. A little fresh air will clear my head.
There's a lake over here. Who are you?
I'd say the Revenants were hiding in that lake. Could be wrong.
What do you mean? They're right here. I'm staring at one. He's got a collar on and everything. Whoa! Speak to the stranger by the lake? Oh, there's a guy over there. Investigate the lake. There's probably like some thing of Adra down at the bottom. I don't know. Let's go talk to the guy over there or something. Well, I found this guy's revenants. I mean, they're up here, so. Woo, shit. That was a little spicy. There's a health potion next to you. Don't mind if I do. Rift Bearer? What's up, buddy?
The water is
gift.
beautiful, wouldn't you agree? The surface is calm, but the depths are full of life.
You're the one luring revenants from the farm, aren't you? I'm more interested in why you're out here alone. You don't seem disturbed by all the revenants around. Hello to you too, then. Yeah, you're the guy.
Barrett's orphans, you mean? No. There is a power here that far surpasses me.
It's probably a brick of
In
Adra.
the time of the ancients, a piece of the sky fell here.
It's definitely a brick of Adra.
Then came the water. It pulses with essence, though it does not live. You are a godlike, and surprised did not speak to you.
It's faint, but I do sense something. It feels cool and sharp like mint. I had a theory that essence would occur in non-living things. Hang on, you're telling me a meteorite fell and made this lake. How do you know all this? Better yet, what does it mean? If you're curious about it, why don't you go fishing for it? That's the last thing I need. I already have one voice in my head. Yeah, oh God.
Bubble in a pond, laughter in the soul. We sense mockery.
What?
You hear a voice? A god, perhaps? You must be truly blessed. Forgive me. We have no reason to know each other. I mediate between mortals and the Lady of Lament. Some call me a gift bearer.
Oh, good. I could use a new pair of boots.
We had one come to Verdes once. Thought he was a grifter. Especially since he only seemed to want tokens made of gold or gems.
What are you doing in the living lands of all places? I've heard of you. Don't people pay you to take things to the sea? I can't imagine devoting my life to a god. Whatever you're selling, I don't need it. Yeah, you guys take things to the sea?
They do, but coin doesn't concern me. Healing is my calling. That's what brought me to this lake. The shard of sky is a fragment of Ione Bratha. When the moon shattered, it fell here. Its memory is long and full of pain.
Who the fuck is Yona Brother? Brother was a small moon that collided with Eora thousands of years ago. Myths tell of the goddess Andra pulling the moon into her watery embrace. Fragments of Yoni Brother are still found around Eora. Interesting. So a moon obliterated Eora for a little while. There's something drawing revenants to this lake. Could that moon rock be it? Whose memory? Surely not the rocks. But what happened ages ago? How can anyone remember it? Rocks have memories. Now I've heard it all. You have to realize this makes no sense. I feel like it's the moon rock. Yeah. But that happened ages ago. How could anyone remember it? There's something drawing remnants to the lake. Could it be the moon rock? Could it be the moon rock?
Perhaps. Whatever they are looking for, they should not be here. A remnant of Andra's loss should have nothing to offer them. Yet, still they gather.
So how can I help? They're not just gathering, that's a problem. They're putting the locals in danger. Why am I getting the feeling this rock could be valuable? This is ridiculous. I have no idea what you're on about. How can I help?
If you retrieve the stone, find me at the harbor to the south. I have plans for it. And you. Take care when you breach the surface, though. The vessels might react.
Your creator asked me to find out why they're running off. I'll take that risk. That bodes well. Let me guess. You want to use the rock for some essence ritual? Yeah.
I would never. I hold space for essence. I do not tamper with it. Make sure you hold your breath, godlike. Your work in this life is not finished.
All right. Whee! Moon rock. A pit of rock reported to be a piece of Iona broth. The area shattered a third moon. Strangely warm for something that has been underwater for years. Also, health potion. Anything else? Nope. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Come on. Up, 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 up. Ooh! Oh, there's a camp here. Oh, there's only one of you.
Adelaro's gone. He's a dream. We're all dreams now. Sweet peonies, violets, and sardines.
Let me see your face. I mean, you don't have Dream Scourge on you yet, but you're talking like Dream Scourge. Give me a second. Let me read your diary. Adelero. Whatever. Report signs of a Delmagon attack in a camp to the north. Fidelio sent us to investigate straight away. I thought he'd made it up as soon as he led me off the trail. When he threw me down on the soft grass and kissed me, I knew for sure. I tried to say we'd be in trouble if Fidelio found out, but he was so warm and his hands were so busy by then I didn't care. Who am I? I never could have imagined sneaking off like that until I met Adelaro. He makes me bolder, more willing to live for today. He tells me I'm just as good as any of the others in our squad. Maybe he's right when he says things will be alright, I believe him. Well, apparently he's dead now, so...
Hello. Are you a fish too? Oh, the sardines shimmer. They swim in silver circles.
Yeah, she has the Dream Scourge.
Something's not right with her. The Dream Scourge. Is this how it starts?
Yes.
She's probably the ranger Fidelio told us to look out for. Poor kid.
Yeah, she's a goner. Are you Belinda? Lieutenant Fidelio is worried about you. What's your name? I don't mean you any harm. You're the Dream Scourge. Do you understand? Where are your squad
We
mates?
are a dandelion seed. Adelaro sings somewhere, but the tree stifles his voice. Adelaro's face burst into violets when the dreams came. Red violets. He joined the others.
She's talking about another dream thrall. We better find him before he finds us.
She watched that happen to him. God.
A lamb taken from the flock. How do we soothe her?
Your friends speak true. They know us.
You heard that?
Help us.
Wait, you heard the voices in my head? I mean, she is going to die. Fuck. I mean, the Animancers might find something else about the Dream Scourge, but we don't know anything about it. Find Adelero, but you have to promise not to go anywhere. Come back to town. The Animancers might be able to treat you. You're going to die. All I can do is make it quick. I mean, if I tell her to go back to town and the Animancers can't find something else out about Dream Scourge, then she's just gonna die a slow, agonizing death. It's like fucking Alzheimer's, dude. Like, she's just gonna forget who she is and she's gonna be rambling about random bullshit and nonsense if they can't find something out. But if there's the off chance that we can find something out, then maybe it's worth it to send her back to town. Ugh. But also, we don't know if the Dream Scourge is infectious or not. So if she comes back to town and it's infectious and she infects a bunch of people in town, then that would be really fucking bad. Fuck. What do I do? What do I do? Am I thinking too logically about this? Would the game even know that I would think of these kinds of lines of questioning? But if there's a chance we could save her, I gotta take the chance.
The Animancers hoard their shiny stones. They scratch at our surface. But we will speak to them. They will join us. But tell us of Adelaro first. Where is he?
He has a Dream Scourge. There's nothing we can do for him.
There's no way to be gentle about this, is there?
Sink into the earth and grow. Will we see him again? Will he remember how we danced under the moon? Find him. Give the lieutenant our badges. He swims in the bone and boar. He calls himself Fidelio. He will understand our song. But Adelaro stumbles at the mouth of the river above us. Please, help us sleep soundly.
She said, and I quote, "We will go to the Animancers. They will join us soon." I don't like the sound of that. Are you guys friendly? What's up, boar? You know, boars are historically very... That is a walking animation of all time. What the fuck? And they did y'all dirty, huh? Hey, Adelaro. Oh, there's more than...
Invaders in the yard!
What the fuck? What the fuck? The hell? Crit that one. Fight on the stairs. Carried it. Oh. Adelaro. I'm here to put you out of your misery, my friend. No one deserves to suffer like that. More lockpicks. Let's go. I just heard voices. I'm not insane. There was a fucking voice that was like, like as that shit. Nah, bro. Adelaro's scrawlings. Run away with me, Belena. Fiora will never understand us. They build walls around the forest. Tell us what we can dream. We'll find the tree together. We'll eat the flowers. We'll drink the rain. We'll run. The world belongs to us. So they're in like the beginning phases of the Dream Scourge. Like they're just getting into it. They're not full gone yet. but they're pretty fucking close.
We're nearing the Zarab camp. The farmer said these Zarabs weren't acting hostile, but
Yeah, I share your
They're
reservations.
more scared of us than we are of them.
Well, you're wrong. Let's just walk into their camp, shall we? What's up, guys? How's it going in the land of the Zarabs?
cave up on the cliff. Maybe these Zarabs are protecting something.
Zarabs here. Well, I really don't want to have to fight all of these because it'd be kind of a fucking pain in the ass. Okay, well, there's a beacon here, so gee whiz. Hey, what's in this cave, buddy? You gonna tell me, or am I gonna have to find out the hard way? I got a feeling it is a find out the hard way type of thing, so. I'll just take all of that. That was 500 gold. Okay. Yes, sir. Now they're finally throwing some bones my way. This is what I'm talking about. Letting your boy eat a little bit. Hey, we're having Wagyu tonight. Yes, sir. Or probably just on my T-bones, because Wagyu is expensive. I've never actually eaten Wagyu, so. First we quick save. Then we go through the cave entrance. Those got of secrets, revelations, illusion. Okay, that's a lot. Okay.
Right. Smells like Zarabs in here.
This is a no fast travel zone. This could get a little spicy.
Closer now. I know you're there. Don't worry. My friends here.
You sure? But there's a fucking lot of them, man. If this comes down to a fight, I am so fucked. Okay. You're naked. Almost naked. About as naked as you can get without being naked.
Ah, there you are.
Here I am.
I appreciate your restraint. Most people would have a hard time walking among a camp full of Zarabs.
You're telling me. Are you controlling these Zarb somehow? Your friends are attacking local farms. I'm here to stop it. I see no reason to kill anyone who doesn't mean me harm. I'm still deciding how I'm going to deal with you and your friends. Yeah, I mean, if they're not trying to kill me...
Then it may be that we have a few things to discuss.
Okay.
As a practitioner of magic yourself, you probably already know what's happening here. These Zarabs and I have formed a symbiosis, like the poor frog and the abyss viper.
Gods help me. This guy is making sense.
I provide them with safety, prey, and peace, and they help me further some of my more controversial goals.
I need 9 perception. I would have to have, like, been exclusively leveling perception this entire time, but I kind of get the gist. This guy doesn't like animancy, and he's fucking breaking shit because of it. Cypher, perhaps some kind of mind control magic? So you're behind the Zarb raids on animatic farm equipment. I don't care what you think you're doing. I'm here to stop it. I'm listening. You have a few moments to tell me what you're trying to do here. I mean, he's behind the raids on the animatic farms.
You've heard of my work. You may have noticed a couple of things about Emerald Stair. The people are pushing against nature, and nature is pushing back. The Animancers with their soul machines are poisoning the land, driving it to find new ways to protect itself. As a result, the plants are rising up, and the land has afflicted us with the Dream Scourge. It is doing what it can to survive.
So you're forcing the Zarbs to break the farmers' machines to save the land? It makes a lot of sense. What's your plan? Marius, does this make any sense to you? I came here to stop the Zarb raids on the farms, and that's what I'm going to do. Marius, what do you say?
I don't know much about the Dream Scourge, but yes, this makes more sense than I'd care to admit.
We destroy the Animancer's equipment, remove the threat, and the land can struggle and grow as has always been intended. Meanwhile, I protect my Zarab friends and keep them from carrying out the bloodier raids they might have done without my direction.
You're just trying to protect the land. I support that. I need to speak with my companions. I can't let you send Zerps out to attack innocent farmers. Let me see what the homies have to say.
I may not love animancy, but I don't trust this guy at all. You don't settle an honest dispute by sneaking and sabotaging.
I hate to say it, but if there's a chance that animancy is causing the Dream Scourge, this Nimdude might be in the right.
I can't let you... Okay, so either I say... You're trying to protect the land and I support it, or I fight my way out of here and probably die at least once. I don't know, man. As long as he's not hurting people, whatever, dude.
Good. I hoped you would reach that conclusion on your own. Now, if only the Rangers would call off their patrols, my friends would be free to carry out their work in peace. If you would, kindly ask the farmers to tell the Rangers there is no further Zaric threat. Once you do that, return to me, and I will see you rewarded for your efforts.